Hello everybody. So today we started our own landscaping business. We have a full-on landscaping business already built, and now we're making YouTube videos with it, I guess. So for today we got just a couple of mowing jobs for our contracts, our people who have contracts with us. We mow them weekly. So we're gonna go do that, but first, you guys never seen the new shop yet, so I'm gonna give you guys a shop tour. Oh, shoot. Please don't be stuck, please don't be stuck. Please don't be stuck. Alright, we got out. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys a shop tour, and I'll show you guys what we're gonna be mowing today. And I might show you guys some future video ideas. Don't want to get pulled over, so I better go speed limit. Our shop's just outside of town, so yeah. I think we have 30, no, we just had a couple more. We have 42 people that have contracts with us that we mow weekly. And that's like that's like 4 or 5 grand a person. So when you do that times 40, that's quite a bit of cash. But we only got 35 right now because we had to pay our bills and stuff. We only got 35,000, but it's okay. Because what are you gonna do? Alright, so here is the shop. I'll give you guys a little tour here. Alright, so these are our 3 work trucks. This is the folded gooseneck trailer, and it has dualies on it, so we use it for a little bit of more heavy equipment stuff. This right here is our tipper box. We can pull a flatbed trailer with this, and we use it for tree removals, like we'll load the tree up in the tipper and whatnot. And we use this with our mowing setups we have. This truck right here, it just has like a little back with like a little enclosed part. We use this for a mowing setup right here. And 2, we can just put stuff in there what we need, like traffic cones, road signs, and stuff like that. Skid steer attachments, and whatever we need. This are our 2 mowing setups. We have one 0-train Husqvarna and one like sedan Husqvarna for smaller jobs. And each trailer, the mowing setups, one of them has a bagger. So yeah, those are just our 2 mowing setups that we use when we go mow. I mean, we just have them preloaded so we don't have to deal with it, and we keep them in the barn. We'll get to this later when we do something else. This is our truck with a box on it. So this is like when we're doing smaller gravel jobs. We'll use this truck instead of the dump trucks for like gravel jobs and whatnot. So yeah, that's all we really use this for. This is our service truck. We take this truck on all of the big jobs. I have one of the workers with it. So yeah, that's our service truck. And that's it for those 2. It's a pressure washer. I like to keep my equipment clean. Spend a lot of money on it. Alright, these are our 2 dump trucks. We can haul a big flatbed trailer, and we can haul like the skid steer and the mini excavator and stuff when we're going to our gravel jobs. But this is for our bigger gravel jobs. I have 2 dump trucks, one for me and one for my dad. My dad works for me now. I used to work for him, but I took over the business, and now he works for me. So yeah, I like to have at least 2 dump trucks. It's not only my dad. Sometimes I have Josh on it, one of my other workers. Now, this is the semi. I bought this semi for one reason, and that's to pull this guy right here. I said I'll get back to this guy. Now let's talk about this guy. This is my big excavator. I hardly ever use this thing. We used to use it a lot in the excavating business, but I sold the excavating business. And I figured I'd keep one of the excavators for the landscaping. We use this for hardly nothing. I mean, we only use it if we have to dig up, like, no, I do some construction work, not only landscaping. So if I gotta dig a pond, I would take this thing. But that's about it. I mean, that's the only reason why I kept it. If we were to dig a pond or do something landscaping wise, haul rock, I guess, in the dump trucks. But yep, that's why I bought the semi, just to pull the low loader that will pull it. This is the only thing I can get to pull that excavator without tipping it over. Alright, this is our mini excavator. I use this thing a lot, I really do. I use it to put gravel in the dump trucks. I use it to level out ground. I use it for everything. I love this thing. I can put all different attachments on it. This is my favorite thing ever, the mini excavator. It's not too big. All my trucks can pull it. Anything can pull it. I love this thing. Alright, this is our bulldozer. We use this for leveling out gravel work. We use it for leveling out ground in general. And that's about it. Use it for digging driveway paths. This is my Kubota skid steer. Same thing with the mini excavator. Use this thing all the time. I love it. I mean, it's just easy to anything can pull it that I own, other than the wife's car, obviously. And that has 4 attachments for it. I have pallet forks, a brush hog, this little grading bucket, and this normal bucket. And yeah, that's about it for the shop tour. Oh, my favorite thing ever. I paid $300,000 for this, so I think it's really worth it though, because I can make my money back in just a few jobs. Don't mind me switching through the vehicles. It's just don't feel like walking. I don't know, laziness I guess. But if you drive past the shop in the same property I own, you'll see this. You see these 4 buildings. These are my gravel. This is all my gravel. We have 4 of these filled with gravel with this wheel loader here that I own. It's just easy to load the dump trucks up. I love this operation that I got going with all this gravel. I don't know. I paid a lot of money to have them put in, but I think it's really worth it. I built the buildings myself. But yeah, you fill the buildings up with gravel, and then over time it just makes it into stones, and it puts it in that you can load your dump trucks up with. I don't know, I love it. I think it's really good to have on the property, so I don't gotta go buy it every time I do jobs. So, oh shoot, driving right through the field corn. I'm gonna go get one of the wood trucks, and I'm gonna hook up to the mowing setup, and I'll get back with you guys when I'm at my job. Alright, I'm just pulling up to the job here. These people have had a mowing contract with us for quite a bit now. I think this is his 3rd or 4th year. I'm gonna show you guys the property line before I start. It doesn't really need to be cut, but I told him I'd come every Monday. And today's Monday, so I can. So I just had to do this all up here. And then I do right over here. I go right up to the silos, and then that's about it. It's not that big of a lawn, so it's kind of nice. I'm gonna use the 0 turn, I think. Obviously, I mean, I'm only gonna use this thing if I absolutely have to. Don't mind my outfit, I forgot to change it. I only use this thing if I gotta. The only reason why I have these on the mowing setups is if I have to fit through like a small gate, or I gotta get really up. Or there's like things I gotta avoid, a lot of stuff I gotta avoid, I'll use that. But I really don't like when I got to. I'd much rather use a 0 turn, it's just a lot faster. I think it stripes quite a bit better as well. So yeah, I don't know. I just like this a lot more, I think. I think it works a lot better. Everything about it, I mean. I don't know. I'll get back with you guys when I'm done here. So just got to the house, so I'm gonna show you. I gotta look on the map here and see where our next house is that we gotta mow. Where? Oh, yep. So we gotta mow right here. Right here's where we gotta mow, right where my tracer's at. We just gotta mow that little yard. It's not that bad, it's just a little yard. We had a mowing contract with them last year, so it's pretty recognizable. We know what to do there and stuff, so I'll get back with you guys when I'm at the shop. Alright guys, we're at the shop now. We're gonna go and get this lawn done, and then that'll wrap her up for today. Today's episode anyhow. Laser blinker, don't want to get in a car accident and have to pay a fine. I think the speed limit's 60 on this side. Oh shoot, it's 25. Take that. Yeah, it's not be faster than 25. Look how fast that guy's going. Gosh, people don't use their blinkers nowadays. But yep, this is where we gotta mow, just here at the car wash. We charge them, since they're a training customer, we only charge them $4,000 a year. But in the past, we charged them $6,000 a year. But since they're a returning customer, I give them a little bit of a break. Then I have to start putting my zero chain in the back, because I hardly ever use this mower. I just have it for tight spaces. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and walk the property line for you guys real quick. So it's right here at this tree. It goes back to about this odd colored tree compared to the rest of them to here. And that's all I get with the mower. I tell them if they want me to do this over here, I'm gonna have to bring the brush cutter, and this one costs them extra. But they own this all too. I think they said they want to go with that plan, have me bring the brush cutter and skid steer and just pay a little bit extra. And this over here is the fire department's land. I'm gonna try and get a contract with them because I'd like to be able to mow this. Looks like a nice chunk of land, and I could probably get a nice hunk of change out of it. So yeah, do a couple passes with you guys, and then I'll do the rest. Then I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with the rest. I might have to use I might have to go back to the shop and get the zero chain off the bag here. I'm gonna try and use this one so I don't have to go all the way back to the shop, because I don't think I should mow this without a bag here. Their grass grows really fast because they have a water system. I told them I'd come twice a week, but they don't want to pay the extra amount, so they only had me come once, and it's a bigger pain in my butt. Why isn't my battery working? There we go. I guys when you're done with this lawn. Alright, we just finished up this lawn. If you're asking about the big hill of grass, they told me that they wanted to keep it for something. They said just unload it there, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. I just said as I asked. So yeah. I don't like how loud this mower is. You guys probably can't even hear me over it. So that's a wrap for today. So I'm gonna go get everything parked, everything like turned off and everything, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. But we're not ending the video quite yet, because I have something to announce. I'll get back to you guys when we're at the shop. Okay, we just made it back to the shop. I'm gonna park this and then we're gonna wrap up today's video. And I got a little bit of an announcement to make afterwards. I'm at the best battery upper in the world. I'll tell you that. Alright, so the announcement I have to make is I'm gonna be buying a PC here very shortly. And I'm gonna head back to the house, so I'm telling you this. My content is gonna be a lot more quality because I'm gonna be able to have all the mods that all the famous people have, Austin Farmer, all the famous farming simulator content creators. I'll be able to have all that kind of stuff, and I'm really excited for content. For the content I'll be able to put out once I get my PC. So yeah, I'm kind of really excited for that. I gotta check my gravel, see how much gravel we got. But yeah, really that's it. I mean, it's kind of a big announcement, but not really, because you guys are, I don't think you guys really give two flying caps if I have better content or not, because nobody's gonna even watch this video, but I'm pretty excited. Me personally. But yeah, that's basically all I had to share. So once I get back up to the house, that's probably going to be a wrap for today's video. In the next episode, you guys might see some gravel work, or it might be some tree removal work. I'm not sure yet, but we have a couple jobs lined up. I don't know what one I'm going to do first yet. I haven't even ran the estimate yet on the gravel driveway, so I might have to do that soon. So it might be the tree removal tomorrow, it might be the gravel work, but it's gonna be one of the two. I want to try and get the gravel work out of the way though, because that's kind of a bigger job. But I think we gotta pour a driveway. Not pour, we're not doing concrete, but we gotta make a gravel driveway, so kind of a big job, kind of not. I mean, it's probably gonna make me 15,000 bucks, but because it's a pretty big, it's a pretty big driveway from the sounds of it. So, yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be a wrap for today's first episode of the landscaping series. So, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.